Hi everyone, this is Betakos, and in this video I would like to talk about Athletic Bilbao versus Getafe match that was yesterday, 18th of March 2022. I have posted 3 images in my blogspot betakos.club. So we have first image. It was the stats table. If you click on this image, you can have an overview of the last 12 past meetings belonging into the same odds class as was Athletic Bilbao versus Getafe. So for each match, that was this one, we calculate the label, the odds class, and then we filter in our archive to see if we have any past meetings. So for this example, we had 12 past meetings. Getafe once participated in this odds class as the visitors. That was Sevilla versus Getafe, February 6th, 2021, and the final result was a home win 3-0. Now we can see that the home teams average 2 goals per match in this specific odds class, while the visitors average just 0.42 goals. In the full-time market, we can see here in the final result underlined with a yellow. Out of the 12 past meetings, we can count just 1, 2, 3 cases where we had a draw. That means that 9 home wins, 3 draws, and 0 away wins is the stats overview for this specific odds class, and 2 goals average for the hosts, 0.42 for the visitors. So based on these stats, I made my selections, I made my decisions. We can see my 4 selections. Okay, of course, we cannot ignore such a strong trend for the home win. So we go with Athletic Bilbao. I also choose the enhanced prices, so that was 1.68. Then I had to take some cover at least for the draw, and that was the case. I chose 1-1 and 2-2. So till now my big decision is that I need Bilbao to score. I didn't want to see Bilbao not scoring at all at this match. Then based on the stats average, we saw that the visitors average 0.42 goals. So that was very low. But because personally I like to play defense, we can see that I had also included a cover on the 2-2 exact score line. Then I also picked Athletic Bilbao to win 2-0, and I transferred. We will see it on the third picture on the Betakos Stake Calculator menu. So my choices here is that, okay, I keep the home win, I cover the draw scenario in these 2 specific score lines, but again I add another pick which translates to a home win scenario, but this time it is a specific score line. And now the third picture, if we move on to the Betakos Stake Calculator, where we implemented all these picks, right here we can see our 4 picks, and the last line, the last row of this table is the 2-0 full-time result. And then if we move to the biased remainder splitter, we can see that I chose to transfer all the available profit margin in this selection. What does this mean? We can have a look on the last column and understand it all. it means that I use 3 out of the 4 selections as my safety net, and I'm going all in this specific scoreline. In case this specific scoreline would be the case, which it wasn't, this is the profit margin that I could gain. Because if this scoreline was supposed to land, the home win also lands, so I would have a combined profit margin of almost 142% on my total stakes. Of course, that was not the case, but luckily, and this is why I insist on using Betakos Stake Calculator, because I can have multiple selections for the same match. I can cover not only just one full-time selection. As we can see in this specific example, we were in position and we had the ability to cover also the draw, which proved to be gold for us, because we had included 1-to-1 full-time market, which was the final result for this match, and that means that we at least didn't lose any of our stakes. We took the entire stakes back, so again we can reallocate it and we can reinvest it in the next match, or as we desire. The important thing is that we didn't lose any of our money. We didn't give our money to bookies and money was gone forever. No, we had our decisions, we made our decisions, we based it, the whole staking plan was based on some stats overview, and it proved that the stats overview was well describing the final outcome of this match. Indeed, the match started on the opposite, because it was Getafe who first scored, then we had the equalizer, then Getafe also faced a red card, but Athletic Bilbao didn't do enough of it. They didn't make it count for them, so at the end the match was 1-to-1, and we were very happy to see this scoreline because it was included in our staking plan. We took our initial stakes back, and now we can move on and we can use the same money to try to do again our best and harvest any kind of profit available. It is a completely different story compared to I don't know why someone would be feeling like he or she has to be to follow the road of just choosing one full-time result from the full-time market, or just one pick for the scoreline out of the, I don't know, 27 basic possible outcomes, or to stick in one half-time full-time selection out of 9 possible. No, you don't have to do it this way no more, because with Betakos Stake Calculator you can make your big decisions, which is okay, the most important element. It is the foundation of your staking plan. But as we can see, if in a specific night things don't go the way they should, at least we have some safety net and we don't lose our money. So the next time we need new money, okay, to back our selections. That was not the case. So that was all about Friday night. Today we are on Saturday 19th of March 2022, and we have these 100 units to use them as we wish. We are going to have a look on the schedules. We are going to choose 1 or 2 matches. Then we are going to have an overview about the stats, to take the basic stats, and form our decisions, and then turn our decisions in a staking plan using Betakos Stake Calculator, and of course go to our bookie and make this happen. That was all for this video. Thank you very much for your time. If you found this video useful, just share it with your friends or your bet buddies. Okay, I would be very glad to listen to you if you have any critics or any questions or any kind of feedback. I don't care if it is positive or negative. Feedback is feedback. Feedback is important for all of us. So I would be very glad to hear to what you have to say. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.